Yeah.
All right. One thing I want to get to before we have a chance to say goodbye, we were going to get to headlines today. We're going to scrap that. We had too much fun talking about the presidential race, but we're going to take a look
Because
now.
I didn't have one.
No headlines. I had a
Exactly.
headline.
You guys didn't bring in headlines,
Bob Dylan won the
please.
Nobel
Are you
Prize
kidding me?
for
You guys never
literature.
do what I ask.
I totally brought mine.
I have one.
No one came in. He goes, I don't have a headline today. Shocker. Breaking news.
I got one, though. I forgot.
Yeah, I just forgot it. A likely story. All right, last thing we're going to talk about is taking a look at the community benefits question that will be on the ballot in Detroit. There are two proposals, Prop A, which was community-driven, and Prop B, similar but supported by Detroit City Council. And the proposals would make community benefits agreements law, and both look for protections and guarantees to go along with major development projects in the city. And supporters say it's needed, especially after news this week that developers working on the new Red Wings arena have not hired the agreed-upon Detroit workers for the project. You know, and the City Council was looking at an ordinance back a couple years ago on this, and now this is a possibility. And Nolan, I'm going to let you take a first crack at this in terms of they can vote for both, they can vote for one, they can vote for not the other.
Talk about confusing. I have no way to predict that. I just know that what we saw this week with the fines against the arena, the district project, you know, it's fine to build in these mandates into these agreements, but then the city and the schools have a obligation to provide and train workers. The workforce is not available to meet the demands of these agreements. And in some cases, you might as well be saying you need to hire 10% Martians because the workers don't exist. And that's something we've got to address. We've got 7 vocational schools in DPS. 6 of them are sitting empty as this school year starts. There are jobs available if we just train people to do them. And I mean, to me, it's unconscionable that we're not training people.
Well, is this smart? Is this smart protection, or is this deter development projects?
You have to have these agreements to make the benefits of these development projects reach the people who live in the city. It's interesting that you say that the city and the schools should be training these workers. The developers in this case have got $500 million worth of tax money, and that's the reason to spend that money. They should be spending that money. Some of them are.
The unions.
Hold on, let me finish though.
Are running.
Let me finish.
Let him finish. We've got 35 seconds.
That $500 million that went to build this arena should be paying to train workers to be able to do these jobs. Some of it is, most of it is not. If you were spending $500 million on that, you wouldn't be paying these fines. So you need these agreements to not count on the benevolence of billionaires who are getting tax subsidies to do their own development projects to help the community. We need to make sure that they do it and that they do it the right way. The success here is that they've done the right thing with Detroit contractors. We have those numbers. We met those numbers. The next thing is workers.
All right, we're going to have to take a longer look at that on our next show. All right, thanks guys. That's going to do it for My Week. Make sure you catch up with us, myweek.org. We're also on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm Christy McDonald. For all of us at Detroit Public TV, we will see you next time. Take care.